welcome to this video. I want to take this couple minutes to talk about how it is that I'm going to be responding to all of it. And again, I've mentioned this in a couple other videos where kind of like a moth to the flame as it relates to putting out the truth, okay, as to what the real problem is in the dog training world. And again, that's why you won't hear any other trainer out there talking the way I'm talking about what the problem really is. And I'm not a balanced trainer, I'm not a force-free trainer. I approach training for what it truly represents by way of a intervention. And this system of training is unique, okay, in the fact that it's a specific interaction-based approach, method that reconciles the core ingredients at the social level. So again, this is a original source system. So again, you know, I continue to help, okay, dog owners all the time. You know, I had a couple great sessions this week with multiple dogs, and but again, at the same time, it's kind of like multitasking. You know, on social media, I'm putting out again lots of video content confronting these trainers who want to engage in cheap shots, personal attacks. I mentioned this is nothing new. This has been going on for years with these trainers. I go right back to Christopher Upton. You go watch his videos. I say, again, Kevin Murdoch following the same playbook. And again, to the level, okay, here's the thing, to the level where you have some of these trainers and going into my member area. Again, I got the IP addresses, right? Hijacking my videos, right? Putting them over another channel. And so again, I'll respond to all of it. So again, when videos come out on your approach, okay, don't complain. Okay, don't complain. So you want to go in and hijack stuff and try to engage, get personal. Because here's the thing is, everything is an open book here, okay? There's nothing hidden. Even if you put videos up from my member area, big deal. You're violating privacy, you're violating copyright, but there's nothing that is going to be like some sort of ground shaking thing where it's like, oh look, Dale's, you know, doing this or doing that. It's just cheap shots, okay? I talk through everything. So again, you know, how do you respond to these trainers who violate, again, just like, you know, Robert Hines, copyright? How do you respond to these trainers who do these things? Well, with the truth. Okay, that's how you expose all of it. So all my videos are staying up. I'm gonna respond to all of it. And yes, we'll let the public decide, okay, just how corrupt these individuals are. Okay, so again, these individuals want to put up cheap shots and want to engage that way. Well, guess what? They'll find my videos right alongside of it. These individuals will be tagged, okay, that way. And I'm going to talk through all of it. But you won't hear me engaging in personal attacks that way or cheap shots. It's information, okay? The information is what does it. So I'm going to go through and this is why I do all these breakdowns. I got all these videos lined up. And meanwhile, multitasking, I'll continue to help people. So all the videos are staying up. They're not going anywhere. But people can just keep moving forward. But that's the thing to understand. I talk about this is like a spiritual issue too. And it is. I mean, it's like a moth to the flame. This is what happens. I talk about when you embrace a lie, these trainers, that's why they will rail against each other. They're jumping on these podcasts all the time, you know, engaging in like debate. They're spinning their wheels. They're angry. I mean, look at Hines. I mean, you can't find a more angry, you know, character on social media. They're angry. They're upset. They want to draw other people into their mess, right? They're marketing this garbage. And meanwhile, dogs are being euthanized, destroyed. These trainers engaging in blame shifting. And they're just full of pride. At the core of it, understand, at the core of it is pride. That's the problem with these trainers. Pride, their ego. You talk about narcissism. You know, you go in the dictionary right now, look up narcissism, you know, the dog training community will pop up. This is so bad. So again, I will be putting out video content. I'm going to keep moving forward. There's only one way to go. That's straight ahead. And these trainers can think whatever they want. They pretend like they know me or something, like through their corrupt lens. They want to try to assess my motives. Meanwhile, their method's a mess. Okay, that's the bottom line. Their approach is full of holes. It's setting in motion a counterfeit picture for so many dogs and owners. It's a joke. what they're marketing is a joke. And again, I'm going to be putting out video content, talking about their product. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're selling a product on social media. So I'm just flipping over the cereal box and saying, okay, here's all the ingredients. Okay, that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue to do that. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. So these trainers can do whatever they think that they have, but it's a joke. Good luck with that. Okay, that's all I have to say. Good luck with that. So I'm going to be moving forward. I got lots of videos lined up on these individuals. I'm going to keep putting them out. Thanks for watching.